Hello Capricorn, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading, and this is from the 16th to the 22nd of March 2020. The sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Capricorn. Okay, so a card has just fallen out. This is the Druid Tarot deck, another of my favourite decks. I just felt drawn to it this week, so let's see what we have. Seven of Pentacles. This is a really nice energy. It's one of my favourite cards actually, because it's that point in time where you may have been working on something, wanting something to blossom quicker or get results in a situation faster than appears to be happening. And this is where you come to that point of evaluation where you need to refocus your time and energy on where you're getting reward. Now that can be in relationships, that can be in terms of business and career. Are you being paid what you're worth for the effort you put into something, for your value, all of this kind of thing? Those are the questions to ask yourself now. In whatever aspect, Capricorn, are you getting back what you put into something? How are you using your time wisely? It is all to do with time. Chronos, the god of time, your ruler, Saturn. So it's a poignant message for you that good things can come. There is a necessary to be patient. It's necessary to be patient here, but good things are coming your way, Capricorn. There's real promise with this card, but you have to do that evaluation. It is about separating out the wheat from the chaff and using your time and energy wisely. Yeah. So I feel for some of you, you're on the right track. Okay, what is the message for Capricorn, Angel Spirits Guides, for the week? 16th to the 22nd of March 2020. Message for Capricorn, please. I'm just going to do one more shuffle. Okay. Yeah, you see, it all ties in very nicely. Organisation. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily, yeah. And I just feel for some of you, it is all about focusing on your energies, on what is worthwhile, what is going to give you reward. Because there's a big message of keep on going with this energy, but in a more focused approach. Okay. Angels, what is the message for Capricorn, please? 16th to the 22nd of March 2020. Okay, two cards. Well, that's interesting. If you believe in the near future. Now, the if you believe card I always associate with the Magician in particular, because with the Magician, it is that awareness of your own capability from within, that self-belief. That when you set your sights on something, it is achievable. And you're very good at doing this, Capricorn. To achieve, to get where you want to be. So there's a big message of know your self-belief, know your self-worth. And in the near future, I just feel whatever you're working towards is coming your way. Not for everybody, but for some of you most definitely who this resonates with. There's a need to be organised here. There's a need to be methodical, patience, doing one thing at a time. Not wasting your energies on things, directions that don't need your attention. So there's a refocusing that's needed here. But like I said, it is about good things come to those that are patient. To those that keep on working at something. Okay. Yeah. I feel for some of you, if it's business and career, you're working towards getting that payoff for your efforts. Okay. So as usual, Capricorn, I pull 5 cards. So the first card is your past position. Then we have the present, your challenge, advice from spirit, and outcome. So, okay. We have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. This is your past position. And there's that hard work, I feel, for some of you. And the burden. Yeah, there we are, 7 of Wands. I mean, it doesn't surprise me with the 7 of Pentacles. This is exactly what I would expect with that energy. Your challenge, we have the Lovers. Card of Gemini. You see? Advice from Spirit. 10 of Pentacles. And we have the Strength card as your outcome. Beautiful. See, I just even picked up the deck and the 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom of it. It's obviously a sign for some of you. Okay, alright, you see, here we are again. There's 4 cards, but I'll rattle through them. We have the 7 of Pentacles. I feel it's important. You see, there's the goal in a way, the 9 of Cups. We have the Sun. We have the 2 of Wands, and again we have the 5 of Wands repeated. I do get repeats in my cards. It is just because it's the way that Angel Spirits guides push home a message. Okay, so your present position, Capricorn. I like this for you. You are the Devil energy, ruled by Saturn. So I like this energy for you. The Lovers. I'm going to pull one more for this. Okay, we've got the 3 of Swords here. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn. 6 of Wands. Yeah. I'm going to pull one more for that one too. You see? It's beautiful, the 7 of Wands. It's obviously a key message. You've got a lot of duplicates in your reading. And the Strength card. Card of Taurus, the Hierophant. And again, another card of Taurus, the 6 of Pentacles. Moon in Taurus. Okay. So in terms of major arcana signs, we have Pisces as the moon, we have Gemini, we have you, Capricorn. Is there any there? The Sun, I mean, that can allude to Leo sometimes. We do have Mars in Leo here. We have Taurus and Leo. Mainly the major arcana are the key things to focus on in terms of people in your life. Okay. So the 5 of Wands, which is appearing twice in your first deck, which is the past position. You know, the 5 of Wands can be about petty arguments, conflicts. It's a distracting energy as well. It can be about competition, where sometimes you might be furthering yourself in terms of competition. Could be in the workplace or career place in some respects. And it's been a burden for some of you. So that might allude to some of you. But, you know, it is a card of struggle as well, where you may have felt struggle, where you may have felt the burden and the responsibility of your situation. This is somebody carrying burdens, heavy burdens, that they might have been experiencing for quite a while, because this is in your past through to your present position. And even in the advice from Spirit, and you're being told it is worth it. The effort that you're putting into something is going to be worth it. You know, the 10 of Wands can be whatever you've been working towards, whatever these burdens have been. I don't feel they're in vain. I don't think this is a burden that you're carrying with you. You know, sometimes, I mean, it can be representative of an internal burden, the 3 of Swords, you know, whatever happened here, you might still be carrying with you. But I just feel this is you just putting in a lot of effort, responsibility, feeling a lot of pressure in terms of trying to advance yourself, get to a goal. Certainly what I'm feeling here, because you are appearing here as in the present position. And I think the goal is this. I mean, the goal is that 10 of Pentacles, and it's also the 9 of Cups. being fulfilled in every level of your life. The 9 is a really poignant card in tarot. The 9 is a sense of completion, of getting goal achievement in some ways, because it's the last single digit in numerology. So the 9 is a really powerful energy. It's making it happen in your real world. And I feel for some of you, this is what you're working towards. Now, this can be in terms of finding happiness again, finding fulfillment, joy in your own right, having gone through a period of struggle, of burdens. I feel for some of you, it is making sure that it's all worthwhile. Because the 7 of Pentacles, again, like I said, is that card of evaluation. What am I spending my time and effort on? And certainly to do with these burdens, am I taking everything on at once? Is there a better way of prioritizing my situation in order to get to the goal in hand, where I want to be? So those are the questions that you're asking yourself. Like I said, good things come to those that are patient. But there is a need to evaluate the situation and refocus your time and energy on things that are worthwhile and leave things that are not worthwhile. And that 5 of Wands may be that distracting energy that is just adding to the load. You know, I'm going to move on to this, because the Sun card is a beautiful energy. I do feel for some of you that you will come past this point of feeling limited, feeling burdened. You know, there's a real nice liberation feeling with this. Whatever weights you've been carrying, whatever you've been moving towards, I feel, certainly with the Sun card, this is a card of good news, celebration, material success, finding your own natural power, being on the right path, knowing where you're going, and understanding how to achieve the goal now. You know, this child looks innocent, but it's full of wisdom. Coming through the blocks that you felt in life, you know, that Saturnian energy even, that Sagittarius energy, it's Saturn in Sagittarius, the 10 of Wands. So you can see sometimes it is about pushing through the other side of a situation, putting something behind you and moving forward on the right path. The effort was worth it. And I do feel for some of you, when the Sun comes out, there is new growth. It can talk about the beginning of blossoming relationships. It can talk about the beginning of material success beginning to grow. There's a sense of abundance with the sunflowers, celebration, joy, all of that kind of energy. It's the most positive card in the tarot deck. And the divine, this is pure divine energy, lighting the path before you. It's a message of everything's going to become clear, what you've been working towards. It's almost kind of like you're getting there. You're on the right path. I feel for some of you that the 2 of Wands is somebody who's beginning to understand their own power to shape their world for the better, and taking the steps, making the key choices that they need to make to further themselves, to bring the beginnings of real growth into their life now, real reward, real success. Some of you could be choosing between 2 opportunities here, but this is somebody who takes the world in their hand because they recognize their own power to shape it. They're not afraid of the unknown. Some of you may be choosing a path less known to you, but this is exactly where you need to be. That's what this card is telling you. Sometimes the Sun can represent being liberated from our own limitations, our own boundaries, our own restrictions. And I feel for some of you that is an energy too. You know, I like this appearing for you twice in the reading. You know, when you look at the 7 of Wands, I always see the 7's a real poignant card, because it's the beginning of overcoming a challenge. The 6 Wands are challenging this person, but this person has the higher ground. Whatever challenge you faced, Capricorn, whatever these burdens are, whatever you've been carrying, could have been you're putting a lot of effort into something. You've been carrying burdens for quite a while. You are getting on top of it. You are getting the upper hand in a situation. Slowly but surely, I feel for some of you there is progress to be made here. And the Devil energy is absolutely you. I feel this is you reconnecting to who you are, understanding how to use your capabilities to really turn things around in your favor. I always see that devil energy as being extremely savvy, extremely real, reading situations acutely clear, and understanding, probably before everybody else, as to how to turn things to their advantage. It is that wonderful, savvy, instinctive nature that you have. I mean, this is very good in terms of money and career. Somebody understanding how to be in their own element and exceed to the traits of what that element represents, you know, and you are extremely methodical, very patient, very determined, very focused, to get where you want to be. And this is somebody who is gaining their power. Just feel that there is a real kind of turning point here, Capricorn. Like I said, it's very good in terms of excelling yourself in terms of business and career. So we have the Lovers card of Gemini. So we've also got Pisces here. So like I said, those could play a part in your life. Okay, the Three of Swords. This is where truths have come to light, brutal truths, hurtful truths. Sometimes this can be a third-party situation in relationships. This can be deep hurts. I mean, it can be in any aspect of life. I'm kind of feeling, because the Lovers are here, it could have been in a relationship, Capricorn, and you might have struggled to get on top of the situation, to move beyond it now. But you're beginning to understand what you're wasting your time and energy on, and where you need to refocus your time to get greater reward in your life now. Some of you might be refocusing in terms of your money and career aspect. I mean, certainly I think that's what the devil would do, because the devil is an exceptionally good business person, a very savvy business person, very switched on, and that's your energy. So I certainly feel for some of you, even though you don't have clarity right now, you don't see a way forward, you could have gone through a real emotional situation here where you've struggled to get over it, maybe for some of you. This is about trusting your instincts to make decisions or choices in your life now in order to move forward on the path. It would have been a highly emotional energy with the Moon. But the Lovers card can also be a choice. For those of you who it's not to do with love, this is about struggling to make a choice, or the right choice, after having been hurt or gone through a hurtful period in your life. You are getting on top of whatever this hurt was now. You are overcoming it, reconnecting to who you are. That's very clear. You are taking steps to the unknown, to new paths here. Life choices at a crossroads. This person doesn't fear taking the steps, the right choices now, choosing the right path to advance themselves on a new path. So, Capricorn, again, advice from Spirit. You are going to be victorious. That's what the cards are telling you. You are going to overcome whatever challenge you face. You're going to do it. Because you're owning your power, you're reconnecting to who you are. Maybe some of you felt that you lost a sense of who you are along the way. I feel this is where you are reconnecting to that, absolutely. You know, the Six of Wands is absolutely a card of victory and success. And, yeah, I mean, if you have been through a difficult time as a family, I feel this is you coming through as a family dynamic. If you have been through a challenging time, certainly in terms of money and career aspects, this is a wonderful omen for whatever the beginnings of what the sun represented, things beginning to blossom and grow by the hard work that you're putting into something. This is the big payoff. This is getting to the place where you want to be in terms of money, career, success, title, all of that kind of thing. It's absolutely beautiful. It is the money card. It is the money card, material success. Working hard. It's been a challenge to advance yourself maybe in terms of money and career as well. We have the card of strength, and we have the card of, so a card of Leo, card of Taurus, the Hierophant. The Strength card is you have the power within. And you know, it's interesting because the Mars in Leo card, the Seven of Wands, has turned up twice in your reading. So this is about know your power. Know your inner power. And what is our power? It is our self-belief, if you believe. It is our self-belief that we are powerful. We are that force from within to overcome any challenge that we face. You know, strength exists when we face fear, when we face obstacles, when we face challenges in life. And this is connecting to that inner strength, that inner power from within, to use it in our external environment to overcome any challenge that we face or fear. There's a big message, certainly with some of you that have needed strength, that have been questioning maybe your faith, you might have been questioning life in general, searching for meaning. Why do these things happen to me? You know, to me, all this kind of thing that we can ask ourselves with the Hierophant. I feel for some of you, this is about finding that faith in yourself. Trusting your spiritual faith, for those of you who are spiritual, that by connecting to your own strength, you have the ability to bring positive change. Because that's what the 18 Tarot is all about. It is a card of mastery and positive and change. You know, by the card it represents. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. I will say, sometimes this can be about tradition, it can be about marriage as well. So you may have been challenged in terms of, sometimes it can be about traditional companies, organisations, the traditional roots, the traditional home, the traditional family dynamic, all of that kind of thing. I'm kind of feeling for some of you, you've been challenged in some way. You know, it is a general reading. But this is you absolutely have the power to overcome whatever challenge you face, Capricorn. It's beautiful. And the Six of Pentacles is absolutely a beautiful card because this person, this is about, I mean, it can be about windfalls, unexpected windfalls sometimes. It can also be about getting what you need from the universe. Again, this is the Taurus energy. Taurus links with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the representation of God, the divine, the universe on earth, the physical representation. So this person gives advice to the person on the right. They give money to the person on the left. You see? And there's a message from the universe. Be open to receive. You will get what you need. Not necessarily what you want. But you are going to get what you need. So it is about the law of attraction as well with this card. What you put out to the universe is what you get back. If you keep on persevering, if you keep on having that fighting spirit and have that resolve, you will absolutely get the victory. That is the advice from Spirit. There is a level of achievement with the Six of Wands. So, powerful message, Capricorn. Sorry, Capricorn, that was the door. So I'm just going to pull an fairy card to finish off your reading. So, angel spirits, guides, what is the final message for Capricorn? 16th to the 22nd of March 2020. Okay. Nice, we have life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine. Interesting, sunshine is appearing. Of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything that in the shadows that needs to be healed. I feel for some of you that this is about turning things around. That the path that you're on is the right path for you. There is some evaluation that you need to do. But this is about if you stay at something, you are going to achieve, absolutely. There is real growth here ahead of you. Don't doubt yourself. Don't allow past hurts to hold you back. Don't hold on. I mean, it might well be about holding on to things that have weighed you down to stop you from moving forward. I think this card of the Lovers can also be about choices, decisions that you need to make. But ultimately, it is leading towards something far more fulfilling in your life. Absolutely, with the Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles here. Have faith, there's strength and courage. But you are absolutely being guided on this journey. The moon is hidden blessings. And the Six of Pentacles is saying now is your time to be open to receive. So beautiful energy, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.